What's your name, sir?
John Alvarez Yanis.
All right, Mr. Alvarez, you have new charges of threats and violation of a court order, and then 2 counts of disorderly conduct. It looks like from Green Valley also. So, no, it looks like you have a disorderly conduct warrant from Green Valley. So on the Green Valley cases, I'm going to order you not to have any contact with the victims, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no return to their residence or work. I'm going to appoint Robin All to represent you, and I'm going to hold you on a $500 bond. Your next court date will be August 14th at 8:30. And then you have city court case also with multiple failures to appear on domestic violence, disorderly conduct, and threats. So I'm going to order you not to have any contact with the victims, no acts of domestic violence. I'm going to appoint the city public defender to represent you, and I'm going to hold you on a $500 bond on that one. And your next court date will be August 19th at 1:40.
Judge, I'm so sorry for the interruption. I believe the jail has something to tell you which affects the release conditions.
Okay.
Go ahead, officer.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for interrupting. This is the wrong Alvarez in line. This one is the felonies. I apologize.
Oh shit!
This one that we're talking to is the one.
The wrong Mr. Alvarez.
Yeah, correct. Give us 1 minute, please.
All right. So do you want to do this, Mr. Alvarez, counsel?
We can do the first felony on the list, you know.
All right. Give me back that one, Jackie. All right. So this is John Alvarez Leonis. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir. All right. You are charged with leaving the scene of an accident involving death or physical injuries. And counsel, the state is asking for a $25,000 bond. Did you want to be heard?
Yes, please, Judge. Couple of things. Looks like Mr. Alvarez has absolutely no criminal history, felony or misdemeanor. He's lived in Tucson 20 years, has a stable residence. He's a full-time student and a part-time roofer. Your Honor, this charge, if I'm not mistaken, is probation available even if he loses at trial. Of course, prison is always on the table. It's not mandated. But given that this is a class 5 felony and he has no criminal history at all, we think a $25,000 bond is not warranted, and we are requesting release to pretrial services. Thank you.
Yeah, I am going to appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Alvarez. I'm going to order him not to go back to the incident location. No alcohol or illegal drugs. Don't drive without a valid license. I'm going to release him to pretrial services, and the preliminary hearing will be September 2nd at 1:30.
September 2nd, 30.
Actually, I'm also going to order him not to have any contact with the victim. So the passenger, you're not to have any contact while this case is pending. You understand, sir?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. All right. Then you're released to pretrial.
Your Honor, now we are back to Mr. Alvarez on the misdemeanor calendar.
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you. May I be right back, Judge?
Yep, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Ruben Alvarez.
All right, Mr. Alvarez, you've got new charges of threat and violation of a court order in Green Valley, and then you also have a warrant for a couple of warrants for domestic violence, disorderly conduct from Green Valley. So I am going to appoint Robin Ald to represent you. Order you not to have any contact with the victims, not to return to their residences, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no act of domestic violence. And I'm going to hold you on a $500 bond, and your next court date will be August 14th at 8:30.
So I won't get released today.
No.
Oh, can I
Because,
say one thing?
because then you also have a city court case with multiple failures to appear, threats and domestic violence, disorderly conduct, domestic violence. And that's from way back in 2022. So on that one, I'm going to hold you on a $200 or a $500 bond and give you a city public defender, order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence. And that one you'll be seen in city court on August 19th at 1:45.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes.
2 different cases, 2 different lawyers, but they'll be out to see you. All right,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Thank you.
What's your name?
Melissa Barris.
For a failure to appear from 2022 on a shoplifting out of justice court, you should come to court on that, or you just keep getting arrested, okay?
Okay.
The next court date is August 20th at 8:30 for that one. Then you have failures to appear in city court on drug paraphernalia, criminal trespass, soliciting. So on all of those, you should come to court too. And your next court date will be September 10th at 1:30 when you're released. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Sir.
John B. Sawyer.
All right, you've got a warrant out of Payson Regional Justice Court for contracting without a license, and they set a very high bond in this, so it sounds to me like they want you. I don't know if they'll come get you, but I am gonna hold you on a $1,000 bond. And you've got a certain number of days. If they don't come get you, then you'll get released and you have to go to court on August 18th at 10 o'clock. But they have like 72 hours to come get you, basically, okay? And if they don't, then you get released, but you better show up or you're gonna keep getting warrants, all right? And that's it, sir. What's your name?
Alara tonight.
All right, you've got a shoplifting, you got a new drug paraphernalia, then you got shoplifting warrants with drug paraphernalias and more warrants. So I'm gonna hold you in justice court on a $250 bond and set you for tomorrow at 1 p.m. and appoint Peter Gutierrez to represent you. And then you've got a bunch of city court cases, same project with lots of failures to appear. So I'm going to appoint the city public defender to represent you, hold you on a $100 bond, and your next court date will be August 19th at 1:45.
Your Honor,
Uh-huh.
when they arrested me today, I had my 2 dogs with me. And the arresting officer told me that I only have, I think, 3 days, 3 or 5 days to get them out, or they're going to be adopted out.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
but you've got
yes.
way too many failures to appear for me to let you out, so. All right, ma'am, that's it. Can you unmute him, please? Thank you. You are charged, are you Mr. LeBron?
Yes, ma'am.
In charge of domestic violence, criminal trespass, domestic violence, disorderly conduct. You understand that you're not to go back to your daughter's house?
Yes, ma'am.
No contact with her, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no acts of domestic violence. I'm going to release you with those conditions, and you've got to come back to court September 10th at 10 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then you're released. Don't return.
Thank you.
All right. What's your name? Oh, he's muted you all. Still muted. Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Cesar Mendez.
All right, you're charged with disorderly conduct. I'm going to order you not to consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, and you need to come back to court September 10th at 9 o'clock, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then you're released.
Have a great one. Thank you.
What's your name?
Claudia Miranda.
All right, you are charged with domestic violence, disorderly conduct, domestic violence, criminal damage. I am going to order you not to commit any acts of domestic violence, and you need to come back to court on September 16th
Okay.
at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
All right, then you're released.
Thank you.
Video chat.
Oops. Yeah. What's your name?
Lucy Sanchez.
I am seeing you on charges, drug paraphernalia and criminal trespass for today. So I'm going to order you not to go back to the incident location. I am going to release you, but I'm going to give you a city public defender since you're in custody on other things. If you get out, you need to come back to court October 16th at 9 o'clock. And if you don't, your public defender will talk to you about what you want to do with these while you're in custody on your felony, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Alaska. What is your name?
All right, what's your name?
Alejandro Velasquez.
You're charged with domestic violence, criminal damage, domestic violence preventing the use of a telephone in an emergency, and domestic violence disorderly conduct. I am going to order you not to have any contact with Alma Garcia and not to return to her residence. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And no acts of domestic violence, no alcohol or illegal drugs, and you need to come back to court on city court on September 16th at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest.
Yes, ma'am. I do have one question. I have my tools at the house that we live together in, so I would be needing to have an escort to retrieve my items.
I will check that box, so you need to call the police to get an escort there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. What's your name, sir?
Steve Atwood.
Right, that's right. What you're charged with organized retail theft.
Yes.
And I will appoint the public defender to represent you, order you in no uncertain terms not to go back to any of those, is it Walmart, I believe, maybe. No fries, no return to any fries. And, no alcohol or legal drugs, and I'll release you to pretrial services. So you need to report to them, call your attorney, and come back to court for your preliminary hearing on September 2nd at 1:30, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. All right.
Your Honor, Mr. Noble's still on his way, so if the court's okay, can we skip by one person and go to Jaden Nunes, if that's okay?
As long as I know their names, I'm good. All right, so this is Mr. Nunez. So, Mr. Nunez, let's see, you have a felony criminal damage charge from today and a felony aggravated driving under the influence. And counsel, what's the state doing here? Asking for 10,000 on the one and 50,000 on the other. And did you want to be heard?
Yes, Judge. While I acknowledge that these are two separate incident numbers that TPD has assigned the cases, it looks like this is part of just one course of conduct where a collision takes place and then he's later apprehended. So I won't be surprised if there is just one indictment with one CR number. So the other thing I noticed as to the DUI charge, Judge, is that at least the pretrial services report does not note any DUI open cases or convictions. That I completely understand that doesn't mean he doesn't have any, but that is something that jumped out to me as soon as I checked the pretrial report. So, Judge, given that Mr. Nunez is just 9 2018, and he is still classified as a level 1 with no other criminal history, according to the pre-trial report. I was actually going to ask for release. Yes, Judge, I was going to ask for release. Thank you.
I guess that I'm going on the fact that they did a records check and that he had a admin per se suspension, which makes me think he at least refused. I don't know what that means as far as an actual charge, but that he was at least arrested in the past for driving under the influence, which concerns me. So I am going to appoint the public defender to represent Mr. Nunez. I'm going to order him not to go to the incident location, no alcohol or illegal drugs, don't drive without a valid license. On the DUI, I'm going to hold him on a $7,500 bond with release to pretrial services. August 20th at 1:30 will be the preliminary hearing. And then on the criminal damage, I will hold him on a $1,000 bond just so he gets some credit, but I agree that it looked like one big incident. So it'll be 8,500 total. Public defender, same conditions of release to pretrial if the bond is posted, no return, no alcohol, no driving without a valid license. And August 20th at 1:30. Then Mr. Nunez looks like he has a Sierra Vista Justice Court warrant for driving on a suspended license and criminal damage. So I'm going to release you on that, sir, but I will note to them that you are in custody. I don't know why I thought that was Sierra Vista. Never mind. It was South Tucson. I will note to them that you're in custody and their next court date is August 28th at 10. So they will find you if you're not out by then. Somebody else has Sierra Vista. Yes.
So just this one was August the 20th or 28th?
20th. 20th.
20th. Okay. Thank you.
Yep, I'm done.
Thank you, Judge.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Andy Joshua Noble.
All right, you are charged with trespassing in a critical public service facility and third-degree burglary. And counsel, the state's asking for a $2,500 bond. Do you want to be heard?
Yeah, Judge. It looks like I know it's serious to enter into a what?
Fire station.
Can I have one moment with this? So, Judge, we do acknowledge that Mr. Noble seems to have one prior felony conviction, but looks like this is a class 4 and a class 5. It's a trespassing charge.
I don't have a hold on.
Hold on.
Conviction now.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay,
We're
yes, sir.
trying to get you out. So,
Yes, sir.
so I really don't want it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, Your Honor, nonetheless, we are asking for release to pretrial services supervision because of the nature of the charge itself. And looks like there was no property damage. There was no deadly weapon, dangerous instrument. I understand it's concerning that he was inside fire station, but it looks like it's just trespassing, which is why we're asking for release at this time. Thank you.
All right, I am going to appoint the public defender to represent the defendant and order him not to go back to the incident location. No alcohol or illegal drugs. Get a mental health screening. I am going to hold him on a $2,500 bond, pretrial services if posted, and the preliminary hearing will be August 20th at 1:30.
Yes, ma'am.
then the next charge is the Sierra Vista assault charge that you have a warrant for. I'm going to release you on that Sierra Vista case, the misdemeanor. Set it for August 19th. If you're out, go to court. If you're not out, then they will see that you're in custody and look for you there.
All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, Ray, right now.
All right, you are charged with shoplifting, felony shoplifting. And I guess Mr. Renow has got a warrant out of Pima County Superior Court for another pending case. So the state is saying that instead of asking for a no bond, they proposed a $5,000 bond. Counsel, you agree to that instead of a no bond? All right, so I will appoint the public defender's office. I will order the defendant not to go back to the incident location, no alcohol or illegal drugs, a $5,000 bond. Pretrial services have posted. August 20th at 1:30 will be the preliminary hearing. And that's all I'm seeing him on tonight for the felonies. But on the misdemeanor, I'm seeing you on a disorderly conduct. And it was a warrant from a case that happened, Mr. Rhino, February 25th of this year. And they issued a warrant when they couldn't find you. So what I'm gonna do is release you on that one in city court. If you get out, you can come to court October 16th at 9, but I'm gonna give you a city public defender to follow along with your felony. So then if you wanna be seen earlier on that misdemeanor, you can. So you'll have a lawyer that'll check in with you on that misdemeanor too. And that is it, sir.
Good luck to you.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good evening. Bye, Maribel.
You, bye, have a good evening.